My name is Velma Lumadi. I'm the co-founder of Saniaga Libraries. It's based in Vihiga County. We started in 2016. Basically what we do, we form community libraries within the county. So far we have 2 libraries. Our aim was to form resource centers for children and kids to be able to come and read and also explore their co-curricular activities during weekends and over the holidays. So far it's been successful. We are having a good attendance rate, and we are hoping to expand into other areas of the county. We came together with a group of friends and all of us love reading, so we decided the best initiative for us to engage in would be forming libraries, since we are passionate about reading, and we've seen where reading has taken all of us. We've been able to work with schools around the library. We have initiatives like debates, apart from just the normal attendance. The biggest highlight would be our annual debate contests. So far, even the readers, they look forward to that one very much. We've been able to see kids who seem very quiet when they're coming to read in the library, but when now it's debate sessions, we've been able to see them be very active and lively. During the pandemic, we realized that there was a vacuum in terms of places where children can go to actually engage themselves when they're at home. In the rural areas, there are no resource centers for children, even just to go and play and things like that, apart from schools. So when schools were closed, it was a very big challenge. Libraries, it's just starting. We have only 2 so far, so we could not be able to accommodate all those children, but we could see it was a very good resource because children were able to come and borrow books to go and read at home. We have balls at the library. They could come and borrow balls to go and play in the playgrounds. And this prompted us to actually pursue expansion more seriously, because we saw there's a serious gap. And I think as the year goes, we should be launching our 3rd location. 5 to 10 years, our goal so far first is to have a library for each ward in Vihiga County. In 5 years, I think we should have covered that. We are hoping that we'll have inspired other people to start the same idea in their own localities. For the sake of those children that come at the library, I think they deserve this very much more than I even do. For us, this is an opportunity to also get people who can partner with us in terms of ideas, in terms of covering other areas that we are not able to cover, because so far what we can just do for the children is books, things like balls, board games. But if we get other partners who can help us with other areas that are of need, I think it would really help us. As a library, through one of the initiatives, which is the annual library debates, we are able to come up with different topics that the children are allowed to debate on impartially. We do not influence the ideas. So for us, it's just looking for emerging themes and giving for them to debate. Things like, of course, gender equality, things like co-curricular activities, things like, of course, in the rural areas, things like poverty, access to education for girls, things like access to menstrual hygiene. So for us, basically, our role is to just give them ideas and then for them come up with their own solutions. How we align with the SDGs, of course, for us, we are trying to bridge the gap in terms of schools in the rural areas. They do not have libraries much, so we try and bridge the gap through providing books in our libraries. There's computers. Children are able to access computers, and I think with that we are able to bridge that gap in access for quality education.